Hi, Marie-Louise. This is Colton with North Island Nissan. We received a message from Mike saying that you might be interested in the Mitsubishi Outlander that we have here. And it is silver. It's not white, but it could be a great option. It's a nice light silver, so hopefully that might work for you. And it's a pretty good size. It's not quite as big as the larger vehicles are, like the Telluride or our Pathfinder, but it does have that third row of seating, and it's definitely bigger than a Rogue is, which is good. So we'll take a peek at it, see if it works for you. I wanted to make you a quick walk around video, kind of showing you everything around this vehicle. This is actually my first time sitting in this car, and it's really nice on the interior. I quite like it, actually. So it's a beautiful exterior on it. Again, hopefully you do like the color of it. It's a middle trim level, so it does have a button on the door handle you can use to lock and unlock the vehicle. It does have a cloth interior, as well as the updated interior, kind of similar to the, a very similar shifter to what the Rogue has, and how it's kind of electronic and how it moves there. There are a bunch of different driving modes, similar to what our Pathfinder offers, which is kind of neat. And a nice big screen up top there. So it's a nice dash, fairly simple. You got all your temperature controls and everything down there. Nothing too complicated. It's quite nice, and it does have the large sunroof up top as well. And then for the back seat space, is a huge back door actually. It opens quite wide there. And then they do use a theater-style seating system in the back seats, so they are raised up above the front seats just a smidge to help with visibility back there. And so there's good leg room. I'm about 5'11" myself. I'm mostly legs. And I'll go to a quick wide-angle view here to show you. So I've got about plenty of room. Two fists worth there, probably like 7 or 8 inches, I would say. So it's decent room back here. Not the largest back seats in the world, but more than enough for an adult for sure. And I'm trying to look for any scratches or dings I see as well. It's kind of hard to see when they're all soaking wet. There's a few little scrapes in the bumper there. It does have the backup sensors. And then here's the third row seating. So of course with these folded up, you definitely don't get a ton of space, similar to our Pathfinders as well actually. It's about this much room in the back of them too. There is a little bit of extra storage space underneath there. And then I believe it's this top lever here to fold those down. And so what's nice about this one is the roof is extremely tall in it. It's a really, really, really high roof. Lengthwise, it's probably, I would guess, a smidge bigger than the Rogue, but not too much longer. I'm thinking if a bike were to fit, it would probably have to go diagonally. I don't know if you'd be pulling the wheels off of them or not. But yeah, there's definitely more room up and down in this one, which might help quite a bit, especially fitting those handlebars in. There are levers here that you can fold down the rear seats with to make that easy. They pop right down there. But I know you're wanting to fit a bike without folding those down, so let me know if you think that's enough room, or if you'd be interested in coming by and seeing for yourself. You're more than welcome to bring your bike in too, and we can actually see if we can load it in there. I would say the wheels would have to definitely come off though, if you're looking to fit it just in that back seat space. And then I'll pop into the driver's side. I'll give you a quick shot of the rims first. Nice rims on it. And then we have our power locks, windows, and mirrors on the door. It is a manual adjustable driver's seat with a power lumbar control. It's got 32,306 kilometers. Push button start. Get it started up there. Nice little welcome ding. Oh, look at that animation. And then we got some controls here for the screen up front, as well as volume controls and the skip buttons for the radio. And then on the right hand side, we have our cruise control and Bluetooth buttons. It's nice and simple. Digital speedometer up front. You can change through a bunch of different screens up there to get different information. And then over to the side here is the screen. Also pretty straightforward. Like Nissan, they kept all the buttons along the bottom, but it is a touchscreen, which is really nice. You kind of get the best of both worlds. I always like having those buttons there, as well as the dials, especially for the volume knob. And then hazard lights in the middle. Temperature controls are pretty straightforward. It's a dual climate control, so you can set a different temperature for each side of the vehicle, as well as having a rear climate control there. So you do have controls for the back seats, heated seats, and heated steering wheel in this one. And then you got your fan strength right in the middle there. And then yeah, again, driving modes and everything down in the middle. Parking brake. I'll do a quick wide angle view of the whole interior. And there we have it. If there's any other information I can get for you on this one, please let me know. And if you'd be interested in coming in and taking a look at it, I'll make sure it's all ready to go and cleaned up for you. It's a nice vehicle. I think it fits well within your price range that you're looking for too. It'll just depend if it's got enough space and if you're okay with the color. So let me know what you think and have a great rest of your day. Goodbye.